Okay, so back outside. And
sounds like Ryan is ready for me. I better head back.
yeah. I gotta just check. There's nothing else here. For instance, this guy over here.
Are you serious right now? A boot? A fucking boot on my car? Okay, so I can't park where I normally park because we have to celebrate a bunch of fucking flowers.
You mad, bro? You
Hey.
seem mad.
Boot! Fuck you! You think you're making the world a better place?
2, 3, I control me. 1, 2, fuck! I don't control shit!
Oof, sorry, man. We've all been there. Too bad I can't unlock doors with my emotions.
Sorry, bro. He was mad. Threadbare. He was mad. Scanning over here, see if there's anything else. Records. Sign.
Even Steph's signs are badass.
If you need music, come watch me at the festival.
Crushing on a sign. Easy, Alex.
Oh, crap. Sorry. Okay, we're good. I don't think there's anything else here. No. Invisible wall. Okay. Just going back. Cardio. You see? Rule number 1 of the zombie apocalypse. Sorry. Hey bro, what's up? Brown bear. Stupid Wilson. Wilson apparently has been terrorizing this town for decades. Now part of the popular culture, you know?
Thank you, Steph. Thanks for helping me find the fun again.
Sounds like Ethan wasn't the only one inspired by the LARP today.
Hey, the LARP was good. We were LARPing around. Ducky, look at this.
I'm glad Ducky joined the festivities.
Talking to the new miner.
Typhon is not normal. I made a mistake coming here.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ducky.
bro. Hey,
How are you
Ducky.
feeling?
What's up?
Splendid. Thanks to you. Go have some fun. You've earned it.
Thank you. Hey, Jed.
It's nice to see Jed so in his element.
What's up? Scanning.
It's been a hell of a month. But this makes it all worthwhile.
Jed loves this town so much. It's inspiring.
You good, bro?
Thanks again.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. Get the dog the treats. Okay, bro.
I don't think Ryan can go a day in his life without being helpful to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up?
Just in time.
so
Okay.
who's playing?
Yours truly.
Oh,
Seriously? That's awesome! Well, wait, who else?
you.
Steph. Who else is playing?
Yeah, make a run for it now.
I hate you both.
Yep. Sorry.
We didn't want you to wuss out.
I would absolutely was out.
Wussing out is highly underrated. We haven't even practiced yet.
Who cares? Everyone's wasted anyway. Just play whatever. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, I got one song, you know, the
This
banana
is gonna
song.
be awesome. Trust me.
Okay, like I said, I got one song.
We've never played together before, and
Come on, jam. Let's jam a little bit.
anyway. Sorry if this sucks.
Nice introduction. Okay, hit it.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Copyrighted music? Come on, play. Do 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 do. Come on, play it. Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. Everybody, banana. Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. We're rocking the banana song now. Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. Now drum solo. Come on. Yeah, thank you. That was the Banana Song by Alex and the Banana. Okay. Hey, how are you, Charlotte? Are you still angry? No, you're not angry, but you are without feelings apparently. I acted like an emotional vampire, if you ask me. And she is now dark.
Hey, Charlotte.
You know, without feelings. Or is she okay?
How deep do you think? The lake, I mean.
It's about 10 meters.
I don't know.
Hey, what's going on?
I felt horrible this afternoon. I didn't know if I could survive that feeling.
Yeah, but I took the feeling away, you know?
But now,
Yeah?
it's like when your leg falls asleep. And even though it's still attached, it's become something other than you.
Okay, I don't understand what's going on. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Come on.
My whole life, I've always felt so deeply. But maybe this is better?
Yeah, you don't feel anything now. I took away your feelings. I'm sorry.
Charlotte, I'm so sorry. Sorry for what?
Because I
I
sucked
didn't mean
your
for any
feelings.
of this to happen. Me neither.
She doesn't feel anything now, you see? Like a husk.
Good to see you, Alex. Have fun at the festival.
Thank you. Okay, we might have screwed up, you know? Okay, Steph wants me to meet her at the rooftop. Okay, sure thing. And my blog, Dad Rocked. There's like a,
I gotta admit, this is a pretty great feeling.
you see, we were just jamming there. The banana song. Good.
Sounds like Steph wants to meet me on the rooftop.
Yep. Miss Steph on the rooftop. Dad Rocked. Okay, what is it that I'm not seeing? There's something. Okay, here. Attention, Cabin Springs. Jack Stevens, the Brown Bear Diner. Okay. Okay, everybody's saying, yo, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we might have screwed up with Charlotte, but I thought at the moment her, anger was going to kill her. She was going to do something, crazy. So I siphoned the anger out.
Neighbors? Come on.
But now she appears to be completely devoid of emotion. We might have, screwed up. I wonder if there's a way for me to restore her emotions. And what happens if we did not take the emotions?
But I should get to the rooftop eventually.
What if she jumped there and we would have to, save her? Weird. Hey, cat, what's up? Okay, we got Jed over here.
It's been a hell of a month, but this makes it all worthwhile.
Okay, this guy's still looking at jelly beans. I don't know what the hell.
Wow, they weren't kidding about limited supply.
Yeah. Okay, I should take my guitar and bring it back,
Wow, did that really happen?
Yes, it is recorded. You can go back and record it. This is the eyes
The world's
thing.
most unnecessary vodka delivery system.
Yes. Hey, Mac! I didn't see you there, bro. What's up?
The Spring Fest is pretty cool, but haven't seen Mac in a while. He seems no better off than before.
Hey,
I heard the call.
want me to slap you around a little bit?
And I wanted to thank you. I know you tried to do the right thing.
But not later. You try to, cover it up.
So, what now?
First, I slap you around a little bit.
I'm taking Typhon down. The whole hornet's nest.
I'm not betting against you. But, in the meantime, they're the only ones cutting checks in town. And if I want to keep Riley, I can't be broke.
Okay, but be careful.
I guess I can't blame you. Money's money. Just keep your guard up, okay?
It's always flattering to see how much you care about me.
Yeah, don't worry. I can slap you around a little bit if you want.
But you know I'm spoken for, right?
Bro, I already kicked
There's
your
the
ass.
Mac I know.
Yeah, I already kicked your ass one time. I can do it again.
Take it easy, dude.
Yeah,
You too.
punk ass. Like I said, the sneakers, I would have gone with boots, some fancy. It's just a fashion statement. A bit of a fashionista in that regard. Okay, let's go talk to Steph. Hey, bro, what's up?
Gotta pull my shit together for this grand opening.
Okay, we already.
These
talked
people
about-
won't be so gracious forever.
Okay, the Black Lantern is right here. Let's enter. And we'll see what's up. There we go. I wonder if I can play a little bit of Arkanoid. No, I better go up. Come on, go up. Why is this not working? Okay, there. Okay, so. Okay, we're on the roof. And there's Steph. Still a little bit angry with this lady because she deserted me, traitor. But we made up. Now we're gonna make up.
You said you
or
have some
something like
news?
that. I don't know.
I'm leaving. I'm actually leaving Haven Springs.
Oh,
Can you
crap.
believe it? Back on the road again. Fucking finally.
Yeah, this is not what
Wait,
I thought was going to
seriously?
happen.
I'm gonna play music again, Alex. Anywhere I want. God, I forgot how fucking good it feels.
Okay, I'm gonna be so happy for you.
Holy shit, Steph, that's so cool. I'm really happy for you. You better keep in touch.
Yes.
You think it's that easy to get rid of me? Come on, Chen. I need a new destination. You're my good luck charm.
You have shit taste in good luck charms.
Shut up.
Okay.
Pick one.
What do we have here? Berlin, Salem, and the middle of the ocean. You know, you should go to Salem. That's you know, with the witches.
Salem. Halloween capital of the world. Or so they say. Who do I hang out with?
Like probably witches.
You join a coven.
Yes.
A lesbian coven.
Is there
Yeah.
any other kind? You hang out in graveyards and perform rituals to speak to the dead.
None of which ever work, but that's okay. Because I get a load of old tombstone rubbings to decorate my apartment with.
What? That's so weird.
That sounds like a pretty spectacular plan.
Great. Then come with me.
I can't.
To Salem?
Sure, why not? Doesn't have to be our first stop, but one day. I still have friends in Seattle who book shows. Maybe we start there, or, I don't know, Kansas City, Vegas, wherever we want.
Yes, I can do that.
Look.
But first,
I don't want to pressure you. But I've seen you give so much of yourself to make sure other people get what they need.
I have a crime to solve, lady.
And I guess I wonder if you've thought about what you need.
Yeah, I want to go on the road again. But I was, you know, like putting roots here.
I mean, obviously, I like you a lot, Alex. You mean the fucking world to me.
And yet you betrayed me. Okay, we're gonna kiss. Let's get some action. No, she's afraid.
Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me.
No, she's saying kiss me. Come on, kiss her. Come on. There we go. You see? Boots. She needs boots, not the sneakers. This is fashion statement. Okay, now she's happy. Okay, good. But I still need to solve the crime. Whoa! Wanna go play Arkanoid? Or Mindhunt? I have a PlayStation as well.
You don't have to decide anything now, okay? Just think about it.
Yeah, I gotta take down
I will.
the mining company
Thank you.
first. Then we can go. We can use this as a vacation spot. You know,
I'm gonna head back down. Find me later?
Yeah, you don't want to play in Mindhunt? It's a good game. Okay, now there should usually be like a terrible plot twist. Because that's how this game works. You see? Plot twist.
Hey, Gabe. Can I tell you something?
No, he's dead.
I think I solved it. Why you died. Who's responsible. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, he's not
I'm out of
answering.
threads to pull, which is terrifying. Because on the other side of all this, after Typhon, after you, there's just normal life. I was kind of counting on you to show me how to do that. But I think I can figure it out. I just wish you were here to see it. Oh, also, I kissed Steph, so that happened.
Yep. It was going to happen eventually, you know. Hello? Oh, right. Dead. Okay, so I'm guessing we just like go, you know, because this appears to be repeating itself. Yeah. Okay, now. I sure hope we made a backup of this thing. Like on Google Drive or something.
Alex,
There we go. Hey, bro, what's up?
do you have the USB drive?
Yes.
I do. It's all here. Gabe's call, their secret plan, the cover-up.
I don't trust this guy. He
You need
likes.
to come with me to the station.
Yeah, he likes corporate lady.
Alex, don't make this hard.
You see? I knew it. I knew it. Or they have like something on him or bribe him or whatever. Yeah.
Probably isn't how you pictured your first spring festival, huh?
Not exactly.
Coffee?
Yeah. 2 sugars.
Coffee would be great. Thanks.
You don't have any.
I don't know why I offered. We're actually out.
Okay, you're a jackass. Sit down.
Hike, why am I here?
The long and short of it is, Diane is charging you with stealing her USB drive.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
What the hell are you talking about?
Did you steal this USB drive or not?
Yes.
At least tell me you looked at it.
I can't. Sorry.
I told you to publish this on the internet. Why not?
What do you mean? Why not?
Well, 1, I would need a warrant. And 2, the case is closed.
Mm.
The order came down today. I did what I could, but, you know, the evidence just wasn't there.
The evidence is right there, bro.
Sorry, Alex.
Right there. Like I said, go public with these things.
I have the evidence. Right here.
It doesn't matter.
Look, what happened to my brother wasn't an accident. It was criminal. The files on that drive prove it.
That could be true. But let's say it is. The issue is you stole Typhon's property. I can't work with that.
I get the point.
Okay, I get the point. I'm sorry I stole the drive, but...
Apologizing isn't enough. Alex, you're not thinking about this clearly.
Seems pretty clear to me.
Diane wants to charge you with computer fraud. That's a federal crime, Alex. 5 to 10, easy.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck Diane. This isn't justice. This is a joke.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Hey, I talked to her, and despite how angry she is at everything you did, she's willing to let it go. If you agree to drop everything, Typhon won't press any charges.
Why the deal?
Why would she do that?
She just wants this whole thing to go away. This is how to make that happen.
Fuck that. I'm not signing anything.
Alex.
No. Typhon buried something in the mountains. Something so massive, they ignored Gabe's call and set off the blast just to cover it up. Don't you want to know what it is?
But we can do it
What do you mean,
differently.
Cover it up?
Another blast, unannounced, set off at the exact same time at the old mining site.
Yes, we can investigate
All
that.
of it happened just a few weeks before inspections were set to begin.
You know, like sign the
Come
document.
on, Pike. It's all right here.
And then you can go and you can investigate on the side, you know? Be smart about this.
Like I said, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alex, please, just sign the form, and we can both go back to the party.
No.
Alex, this is not an offer that you can choose.
I said no.
No, it's not an option.
Okay, I'm gonna scan you.
What are you so scared of?
See for yourself.
Okay.
Shit. What could be in that envelope?
I want to look at Pike.
Pike's really shaken.
I want to scan him.
Alex, please. I don't want you to get hurt.
Then
Okay.
help me, damn it.
We get the affidavit. We get the envelope. Let me look at the affidavit.
A deal. Just like they offered Charlotte.
I'm gonna read it.
Fuck me.
Agrees to drop all charges against Alexander Chen. 1 federal count computer fraud. In exchange, the release must cease and desist all efforts to defame, surveil, or otherwise harm the releaser. Okay, well, I can do it. I can sign it and then, you know, publish our results through other channels. Okay, envelope, read. So what do we have? Typhon Mining Security. Threat evaluation. Chen Alexandra, brother Gabriel Chen, died in an accident related to Typhon Mining blast. Subject shows a high level of determination and efficacy. Negative affectations has persisted beyond predicted bereavement period. Suspect also appears to have possession of confidential data and information. As you can see, we get the things over here. We get this. Began following suspect at this meeting with Mac Lodon. Subject spent 3 hours in apartment. Search Wi-Fi screen monitoring reveals search into Typhon history and legal litigation records. Stolen object from client. Information about Lucas. You see over here we even get a picture of Lucas doing the thing. And we get information about Stephanie Greenridge. Close friend Gabriel Chen. From resourceful and dangerous. Okay, everybody has, you know, we get the files on everybody.
Is this a threat?
What did you expect? Huh? The Typhon, a global organization with billions in revenue, an army of lawyers, and who knows how many politicians in their pockets would just throw up their hands and say, "You got us.
I thought I could get justice.
I thought I could get justice for Gabe.
It was a bit naive the way we did it, but...
Typhon has their own idea of justice.
Shit.
Oh, come on. I told you to go public through anonymous channels.
Believe me, I want nothing more than to make these fuckers pay. I've learned the hard way that it's not possible. They're too big. Too connected, too ruthless.
Well, we get someone bigger,
You can hate
know?
me if you want. Call me a coward.
Coward.
But I don't want to lose you like we lost Gabe.
Coward.
Pike is terrified of Typhon. I bet if I took his fear away. But it's not just about me. Steph and Ryan are in danger too.
Yeah. We need to do this smart.
I want to hurt Typhon so bad. But can I really put their lives at risk along with mine?
We do this smart. Okay, sign the affidavit.
All I have to do is sign?
Yeah.
Yeah. X marks the spot.
We're gonna do this different
Can't
way.
turn
Don't
back
worry.
now. Time to sign my soul away.
No, we're not going to sign our soul away. We're being smart. We're being tactical. They may have won this battle, but they will lose the war. Don't worry. You did make a copy of the things, right?
Thank you, Alex. You did the right thing.
Yeah. Don't worry, don't worry. This is a long war. And he just left the drive there? What the crap? Okay, time for some mine hunt. No? Alex, come see me when you get the chance, Jet. Okay. I just walk through the bar. Also, where does Jet live? Because we live up here.
I can't believe this. I had them. How did it go so wrong?
Because you were not smart about the thing.
I have no idea what to do next. Maybe talking to Jed will help me feel better.
Maybe a little bit of Mindhunt will make you feel better.
First, I need to get out of this dress.
I kind of like the dress. There's a bed.
Can't wait to have nightmares tonight.
Okay, we're getting like things. Okay, things here. Sadly, the spring festival is over, but the fun continues at Avalanche Ice Cream.
It was special for me too, Steph. Enjoy that ice cream.
Good. Okay, my block. So, Ducky.
I'm glad Ducky had a nice night. He deserves it.
Yes. Josh Hopkins and Julia Crow are now in a relationship.
Maybe I should start charging for my services.
Yes, we're good at this. That rocked. Yeah, we were just kicking ass. Okay, let me just see over here. Journal. Pike, fear. Steph, joy. Ducky, sadness. You see? Why is there a chipmunk here?
Riley probably can't help me hack Typhon.
You should have made a copy.
Ducky. Hope he's doing okay.
There's a couch. We can sit here.
I had no idea what I was getting into, did I?
You were a little bit naive in the approach.
Buried secrets, evil mining corporations,
Stargate Command, Prometheus
death
Project,
threats.
bananas.
We came close, though. Closer than Typhon thought we would.
Mm-hmm. Shoo over there.
Closer than I thought I would.
Yeah, I know.
This can't be the end.
No, it's not the end. Okay, I think we are now looping. Yeah, we're looping. Okay, so you wanted to change clothes. Oh, the guitar is here for some reason.
I think I'm all played out for tonight.
Mm-hmm. You could play something like Blue. Mindhunt. This is the good stuff. Okay, sudden death. One game. Here we go. Nothing better than Mindhunt. You can be fighting an evil corporation, but if you're playing Mindhunt, it's good. A sneaky bastard. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Hop. 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 Okay, time to mess these guys up. Oh crap! Damn it. Okay, it was sudden death. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Change clothes. So Luke.
I look better than I feel.
Mm-hmm. So what are we putting on there?
Might as well go talk to Jed now.
Haven Springs Sabertooth. I don't think this is a good
I look better than I feel.
No, I want to change clothes.
Can't wait to have nightmares tonight.
Okay, how do I change the thing? Okay, well, apparently this is the designated look for tonight.
I feel a bit better. I guess I can go see the boss man now.
Yeah. Meet Jed. Good. I'm gonna play some Mindhunt later. Okay. Hey bro, what's up?
Hey Jed.
There she is. Have a seat.
Yeah. Are you like a Typhoon secret
Something
executive?
tells me you've had a more exciting spring festival than you planned for.
Yep.
You saw Pike arrest me.
And let you go, apparently.
Yep.
Then there's that business with Ryan and Steph earlier today.
Yep.
I wasn't sure why it took all three of you to work out Diane's lunch order.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're used to looking out for yourself. Gabe was like that. But Haven's a community. We help each other.
Okay, bro.
I want to help you. But first, you have to let me know what's going on.
Okay, can we make it like a montage scene?
Fuck it. What have I got to lose?
Yeah. So, take a shot. Typhon killed Gabe. Typhon threatened Ryan. Typhon killed Gabe.
Typhon killed Gabe. I have proof.
I have.
What proof?
I stole it from Diane. Emails and documents proving there was a second explosion the night Gabe died. To cover something up, Jed. Some secret they buried.
Stargate Command
I don't
entrance.
know what it is. I don't even know what to do next. But I'm not giving up. Not ever.
Mm-hmm.
I know what they're hiding.
Oh! I had a feeling you took a deal as well. You knew?
Wait. You're telling me you knew that Typhon's crooked? This whole time?
Yes. He took a deal.
Typhon's the devil that runs this town. I've been carrying their secrets for far too long. I know what they buried in the mountains.
What?
Tell me.
I'll do one better.
Show
I'll
me.
show you.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna need Steph and Ryan. And some weapons maybe, because, you know, Wilson.
There, up ahead.
Where are we?
Middle of nowhere. About 2 clicks that way is the mining site where you search for Ethan. 5 clicks that way is town.
Clicks is kilometers. Just in case anybody knows, because
What
you
is this
use
thing?
miles and weird things.
Ventilation shaft. They're scattered everywhere. Over the years, mines grow into mines, creating a labyrinth under Haven. What you're searching for is down below.
It shouldn't be, because it should be in, you know, like, search. Are you going to push me, bro? Are you gonna push me?
Jed. Why are you sad?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, kid.
What's happening?
Jed. What are you doing?
I tried to talk you out of it. Scare you off. I was sure those pictures of Ryan and Steph would do the trick. But you were relentless. Won't leave damn well enough alone.
You don't have to do this.
I do. 12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Plot twist.
But Typhon made me a deal.
Mm-hmm.
A way to save my town. Give my boy a normal life. I never wanted Gabe to get hurt.
Go to hell.
Well, that was a good game, you know? Life is Strange, True Colors. I hope... Oh no, we're alive, sorry. This, we had an achievement. The kind of thing you can't undo. So, roll stats. Spike convinced Alex to sign Typhoon's affidavit. 28%. Spike let Alex go after she removed his fear. 72%. 72% used the power, even after we saw what it did to Charlotte. I think the way I did it was smarter. You know, we signed the thing. We chose poorly who to trust after, but I think this was the better option. You gotta be strategize, people. Strategize. We get the ropes to Steph, 66%. Awesome. Nice moment by the bonfire, 70%. Yes. Took a minute to reflect before talking with Jed. 28. Yeah, we sat there. Most people probably just missed that you could sit on the couch. Steph and Alex muse about moving to Salem. 25%. From the people who met Steph, this was, like the most popular option. Berlin, I was thinking about Berlin. We shared a kiss, good. And just 4% gave a hug. And there was the choice with Ryan, So 70% of the people didn't meet Alex on the rooftop. So most people went with Steph, And Ryan didn't meet on the rooftop, 71. Yeah, this is weird because these two, in theory, should be the same. So there's some miscalculation, Like these two should be the same. And there was a kiss, 28%, 1% hug. Okay. Charlotte felt weirdly detached at the festival, 50%. Alex and Charlotte shared a bittersweet moment of the festival, with the people who did not take away the thing. Alex revealed Eleanor's illness and Riley states 17%, only went away to college, 20%. Riley had already decided to not go to school, 50%. Didn't find Riley at the bus stop. Around half didn't find this. Ducky joined the festival after dancing with Alex. A lot of people probably didn't know they could do this. Alex helped the Jelly Bean counter win the contest. Yes, 77%. The dinner buyer with the My Block Pass, 47%. And a lot of people probably miss him. And we got the guy and the girlfriends together. And probably people were not scanning here. Okay, next chapter. Chapters 5, Side B. Okay, so we got shot in the face, most likely. We fell down the mine shaft. And now
Welcome
we
back,
are...
Alex.
Hey, Dr. Lin, how are you?
Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
No.
Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
That you can survive getting shot in the face? The meaning of home.
I thought I learned what it means to make a place your home. That must have felt like quite the victory.
Yes, it was nice for a second.
Let's talk about how it feels to know that you might have been wrong.
Well, it felt like getting shot in the face.
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery.
Yep.
Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
No, you're wrong. I'm possibly like unconscious at the bottom of a mine shaft. I think it was water, so we might have survived the getting shot. And maybe we didn't get shot in the face. We got shot like in the shoulder or something. So you're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here. If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Yep. You see? Dream sequence. Also, there's a dog over there in the board. There. Old school monitor.
What the fuck?
Dream sequence. Let's just scan around. We're good. Nice camera work. How are you feeling? Angry, scared, sad, lonely, guilty, angry, happy?
Is that what I look like? Really?
Yeah, pretty much. Like cartoon version, but yeah.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there? There's a dog over there, you see? Like I said, this is a very old school computer screen. Oh, tape recorder.
Dr. Lin always records our sessions.
Recorded.
Years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
We call this a cassette tape player. The thing that was turning inside was a cassette. Old school kind of a recording media. For those of you freaking millennials. Okay, family photos.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
No.
A tuning peg.
Yes. Oh, we got an SMS here in the... In light of the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hand residents that the impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. The outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you're soft and slow and appetizing, and delicious and moist.
How did I even get back here?
Please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. One missing patient. Answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door trying to get out. She's declawed. Okay. Dream sequence. Dream sequence. Okay, we got a folder over here.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Yes. Can we open this? Alexander Alex Chen. Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety. You got a picture.
Thrown down a... what?
Oh, a mine shaft. Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believes that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. You know? Fixing her friends. As well as such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shatter against each jutting board and errant brick, until she is forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. It's the most humane thing we can do for her. Okay, you got the Silent Hill thing going on here, lady.
I've got to get out of this place.
Yeah, open the door. Oh crap.
Of course.
Yes. Okay, the dog picture. This one over here. Can you help me, doggo? Knock this. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Alex Chen.
Never heard of her.
My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
Okay. We're gonna try again.
Huh.
Oh. 53322. I think it was 53322, right? I could be playing Mindhunt or Arkanoid. Instead, I got shot in the face. Or the elbow. I mean, shoulder, whatever. Okay, we acquired a guitar. Look at it.
Gabe gave me this guitar. but he never heard me play it.
I'm gonna play it.
The hell? Can't play if I can't tune.
Okay. We can tune. There's a thing over here. I'll take the family picture of this. Reach inside the picture. Thank you. You see, we're very conceptual in this thing. Is there anything over here? No? Okay. So, fix. And now jam a little bit. There it is. I'm gonna play the only song I know. The banana song. So. Oh, blood. You see, I told you we were shot in the face. Still alive. Pretty hardcore.
Oh.
Okay, maybe a broken rib over there. Careful. Careful. Easy, easy. Shimmy on over there. Shimmy over there. And now you keep falling. You know, you keep falling. Not good. I hope there's water down there. Otherwise, we're gonna have like well, yeah, we're back here in the dream world. What the hell, people?
Alex.
Hey, what's up, bro? Hello, don't worry.
Gabe? You're dead.
A little bit.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Yes, most people.
Where are we?
Dead.
I want to say a hospital?
Yes. Like a
Dr.
Silent
Mendez
Hill
to
hospital.
intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You're 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness.
He's down with the sickness.
Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave.
Okay, this is where her mother dies, I'm guessing.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she died when Alex was 10, right? Okay, there's an empty bed over
She
here.
was right over there, waiting for me. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen worse. Look at this miner. And there's a cloud shaped like a ghost behind the miner. Weird.
Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
Mom's keys.
Mom used to fidget with her keys whenever she was worried.
Mm-hmm. Magazines.
We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. It scared me to death.
Yes, not a good thing to go looking around in those medical waste things.
It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side.
Okay. Cancer. Okay, let's see. That overnight bag. I'm scanning around. We're good here.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Hi, Mom.
Okay, easy, easy.
Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
I think we might have missed something. There was like a flash in the middle.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay, we're looping.
Okay. Wait. Did I miss something?
Maybe the water.
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
TV, painting, magazines, fan.
She's just on the other side.
Yeah. Did I miss anything? Look.
Mom. What am I missing? What did we talk about?
Let's see if there's anything here that might... Oh, there's a thing! Look at this!
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully.
We got an achievement, scary news.
Scary news today. And I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
Okay, scanning. We should be okay now.
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Yeah, yeah. It's over here. It's over here. Grab it. Speak.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that?
Nope.
That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong?
What is that?
Shh. No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex?
I don't remember if she used to wear that.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Okay. That's an old school TV, so we are still in the flashback or the mind thing. Well, Halloween pumpkin. And bed, some comics, some stuff. Back home. Yeah, shoo. Nice.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad.
Okay.
Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass. The volume dial was my best friend on days like this.
Copyrighted music again. Okay, you put them on. Banana. 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 We're replacing the music, you know.
Alex?
Yes, sorry, I was listening to the banana song.
It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
No, I think not. Okay. And now we started listening to the banana song. And it went a little something like this. Oh no, we did not listen to the banana song.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did...
Shoo-shoo.
At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo-shoo. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. The killer mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me.
Son of Lead. Hey, the Black Lantern. Cookie tin.
Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got.
The cat.
Thanks for trying, lucky cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. I can't believe they were ever this happy.
Business card.
I didn't even know what CPS was, just that I was afraid of them. Almost empty. Almost always.
Child Protection Services.
2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about.
No, we can't go up there. Okay. Oh, there's a thing over here.
When wasn't this place falling apart?
Okay, I'm gonna scan because there might be something with like feelings around. not seeing it right now. Lucky cat, no. Picture over here, no. Oh, the case worker thing. We got an achievement, some
Hey,
kind of
Gabe.
fight.
I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh gosh, you know what? We were, yeah, that was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, like, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on them. Okay?
Okay, so this is probably how they, got into the system. Okay, is there anything? Oh, door. Okay, look.
Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I could,
I don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We could sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Oh.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad.
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
And he just left. Okay, this is where she was, like, in the
Hey, can I ask you a question?
System. Oh.
Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kind of thought it'd be nicer.
And she was sending
Can't
pictures.
do this, okay?
I mean, letters.
I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet.
Not yet.
You were 12. I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Mm-hmm.
Play my part.
Play the parts. Letters to Dad.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
Hey,
And
don't
I
answer
thought he missed me.
my thoughts.
Hence, stupid.
Here's Shushu.
How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left.
Motivational poster.
Guess I missed a few days.
Let's see if we can scan something. Not seeing anything here. Water cooler.
We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. God, they put me on so many meds.
Irrepressible, lithium, methylpenidate, jam. That's a lot of things.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Glass and silverware to remain in the canteen.
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Property of the Oregon.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
Children.
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we?
Graffiti.
I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question.
Yep.
Well, there are my strings. Where's my guitar?
Over there. Food locker. Sit here. Oh, Jesus. Scared the crap out of me. Something over there.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
She's a superhero.
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
With her.
Calm down. We went Highlander on that one.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left.
Great, thank
I
you for
bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
Yeah, thank you for the recap.
It was my job to keep it.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich.
Yep.
Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away.
Well, if they shoot me in the face, you know, they might, but...
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world.
Yep.
Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
And I will shake away the cloudy skies with the California lullaby. And when you're frozen with desire, we'll put our toes up to the fire, and I will sing your cares away. So let me take you back to paradise.